Now let's just watch what happens here. Zerglings and Hell. Oh, well, the Zerglings are not getting focused down. The Queen is, and oh, the Queen's gonna survive. Oh no! Oh, ow! Crispy Queen. And the Marines are gonna come to help clean up the Mutalisks. I think they're gonna be pretty good against Mutalisks. And I blocked off the ramp, but it's not gonna do much good against the Hell. Oh wow! Actually, I did pretty good. I think the Mutalisks might have helped, but I mean, the last thing I want to do with my Zerglings is pincher them on a ramp with Hellions, because their splash damage will just tear me to pieces. But I came out of that first battle not too bad. Really kind of put my opponent's APM into a bit of panic mode. But I think he's doing okay. Let's check the units lost. Well, he's a little bit behind me right now, but he is on 3 bases. I am on 2. Oh, and my Mutalisks are going to try to clean this up, but I don't know if that's a good idea. See, and now I know he's going Mass Hellions, and I do not have the combination. I don't think I have the combination for Marine Hellion. I really don't. I really needed to start pumping out those Banelings. Those would have been really good against that, and I brought my Queen back. And probably some Roaches. That would be good too, because they're not light, so they do much better against the Hellions as well. So Banelings, Roaches, maybe some Infestors, those would be good too. So this is probably the point where I should have been tech switching, but instead I'm just trying to pump out the Mutalisks, because I guess I just didn't realize how behind I was, and I don't think a little... Yeah, now the next battle, next Hellion fight coming in. Oh, it looks like I see that, so I'm going to strike first, do a little damage. Oh, here come the Marines, and oh man, he's putting a proxy barracks out there. I mean, look at this, he's got buildings scattered across the map. Oh, my Zerglings got some good hits on these Hellions before they were able to fight back, so they're going to clean that up. That's good. So I'm not faring too badly against the Hellions. Check the units lost. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay, which is kind of surprising, because, I mean, this is not really the best unit composition against this Terran build, which I've never seen before. I've never seen Marine Hellion. In fact, I've hardly ever seen Hellions, just maybe a couple here or there. So, and I clean that base up. So that base is no longer mining, but he's done a pretty good job of ripping it apart. And there's not much left, but he's going to bring in some mules to finish cleaning it up. And this one, well, this one's not really very saturated. Let's check the income tab. Well, look, I'm getting out in resourcing him, so I'm not doing too bad right now. Just a little bit of a tech switch might have been a good idea. Let me check the units. 50 Marines against my 50 Zerglings, so I don't know, that might be kind of an even battle right there. And then 13 Hellions. So, this game is... probably should have been mine. I need a tech switch. I hear something. Oh, yeah, now I finally get my some Banelings out. But I don't think I'm producing enough gas to get a good healthy set of Banelings. Plus, I'm still trying to pump up the Mutalisks, which really weren't doing me that much good. I should have dropped the Mutalisks. They're very gas intensive. I could have gotten a lot of Banelings and Roaches for these Mutalisks that were no longer serving their original purpose. Ah, now he's out incoming me now. I'm not sure how. Must have been those mules on the high yield were probably what was doing it, because now we've kind of balanced out again, and I've finally gotten a third base after he's pretty much mined out this one. I mean, maybe 1,000 minerals left here, a little bit more. And nobody mining here? Where is his income coming from? Look, I've decimated his income. So I guess I'm doing pretty good, but he's still got quite a big army there. And I'm still just mainly Zerglings. And see, look at this. That is the power of the Hellion. Did you see those Zerglings just go all crispy? And that is what Hellions do to Zerglings. So that is why I have not got the right build. And now he's just out here, outside my natural. gonna take out my queen again, and I'm gonna bring these Zerglings in. There's Hellions are pretty well spread out, and then my Banelings are gonna do a little damage. But that just wasn't enough with the Marines in there. I think that's gonna help clean it up. And he's even got more Marines out here waiting. Oh, they got their combat shields. See the little combat shields? Yeah, that is too many Marines for my Mutalisks. I mean, they're just going down. Flew right over that. That's not good. So he's trying to take out this expansion mainly with Hellions, which they're not gonna 8 damage per on a 1500 hit point thing, and I'm gonna run my SCVs out, and oh, my SCVs are going all crispy now. Or SCVs, drones. I'm still confusing the worker units, and yeah, I probably shouldn't have led them right to my expansion. So it looks like I'm gonna lose another queen. Is she gonna get a Hellion first? Is she gonna get a Hellion first? Oh, I don't think she's gonna do it. Oh, oh, oh! I think she got one just in time. So now I'm getting up more Banelings, and here they come. Oh, right into the Marine line, and Banelings love them some Marines! Oh, get those bloody Marines! And now for the Hellions. Go, little Zerglings! Go, little Banelings! Boom! Oh, look at all those Hellions go down! That's why I needed to be producing more Banelings. And I don't know what I'm producing with that. Mutalisks. I'm producing Mutalisks with that. Oh, he's finally going to get the Infernal Pre-Igniter, which is going to increase the damage of their flamethrowers. And he's got Hellions at my front door. And I am mined out. I have got 0 income right now. Fortunately, I have a lot in reserve, which is not a good thing. I should be using that up quickly. And putting up some spine crawlers because I'm anticipating this attack. I don't know why he didn't attack. He should have just hit me. But I pulled some Mutalisks out of my hat, cleaned that up. Cleaning up his scattered Hellion force. When we check units lost, yeah, I'm behind now. And income tab, I got nothing going. So I think this is kind of where the turning point was. This attack was very effective. I did not have the forces to counter it. And it looks like I finally encouraged him to attack, but I got some spine crawlers, and those will do pretty good against the Hellions. So he's just going to retreat with, oh man. And oh, down go the Mutalisks. And it looks like I'm going to be throwing down some drones before those larvae died, and sending my drones over here because I need income and I ain't got none. And this massive force out here, oh, well, I guess we just took care of the last of that force. But here comes, yeah, here comes the mass Marine ball, and oh, I need to move those Overlords. Go, Overlords, go! Oh, and they're popping my disgusting balloons all over the place. And then the Hellions creep in, and I guess to watch, they can't shoot the Overlords. Oh, and the Infernal Pre-Igniter is done, as you can tell by the blue flame Hellions. But yeah, it looks like this is going to be cleaned up now. I had some opportunities. I needed a tech switch. More Banelings would have done fantastic, and now I got some Zerglings coming out. Which actually not doing too bad. But that's still a lot of Marines. Oh, now they're going to go for the Baneling nest. What am I producing now? Oh, I'm getting up another hatchery, but there goes my Baneling nest, and that's a lot of Marines. Yeah, and I'm going to GG. So that was my first qualifier. I wasn't entirely happy with it. After all the laughers I was starting to get into in the practice league, you know, I thought, you know, this would be at least on par, but so I was a little bummed after that, but we'll just see what happens in game 2, so stay tuned for that.